Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the full moon gracing our skies on October the 17th. Now, this full moon is in the sign of Aries. It's also known as the hunter's moon. This moon's energy is all about gathering and preparation. This is where Spirit is asking us to start harvesting what we worked so hard for and to prepare for what's ahead, to have a vision around what it is that we want to create. Moving ahead here, what it is that we're wanting to experience. It's going to be a time where we're going to feel like getting things done, completing projects, finalizing things, completions, right? So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a surrender card. So the full moon energy is all about releasing and letting go. This is why I chose this deck. And then a healing message for you as well today. We're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon's energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, open heart. Spirit wants you to open your heart to receive. It's a time for you to receive. Okay, so the message here is be courageous and embrace vulnerable and authentic moments. Believe that you deserve to be seen and loved for who you are. When you open your heart, you invite miracles and new experiences into your life. So once again, be courageous and embrace vulnerable and authentic moments. Believe that you deserve to be seen and loved for who you are. When you open your heart, you invite miracles and new experiences into your life. So Spirit is calling you to have an open heart here, Scorpio. All right, I just feel there's something coming in for you. I'm sensing it. I don't know what this is, but I really feel it's a door that's opening for you in some way here. So we've got the Death card. There's that releasing, rebirth energy. This is also a regeneration for some of you, a cycle that is closing. So you're going to definitely feel the shift in your life. Now, the Death card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Look at this, the fruits of your labor, everything that you've been desiring, working hard for, things are about to shift now. And this is I feel this is going to be a great shift in your life, Scorpio. Okay, so we're coming out of the darkness into this light. This is where you're going to harvest. This is a place of fulfillment, attainment, and fruition. Okay, so that is the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords has been coming up quite a bit for a lot of the signs here. This is where Spirit is asking you to slow down, to quiet the noise, and allow yourself to connect with Spirit, with your higher self. Spirit is communicating with you right now, and this full moon energy is bringing in a lot of communication, heightened awareness, heightened senses. And when we have a lot of noise outside of us, even within us, we can't connect to this energy. So Spirit is calling you to slow things down just a little bit and turn inward for any kind of answers you are seeking. So that's the 4 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. Transformative spread here. You're definitely going through a major transformation here, Scorpio. And perhaps it has to do with you opening your heart. Perhaps you have been closed off for a while. And now is the time for you to start opening up and allowing yourself to receive the energy that you are deserving and worthy of. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, Scorpio, if you're seeing the numbers 13, 9, and 4, these are all confirmations for you, even the numbers 1, 3, 9, 4 in that sequence. Some of you might be a life path number 4, you might be a life path number 9. That's all a confirmation. So the number 13 here with the Death card, what I'm getting here is a manifestation is coming to fruition. What it is that you've been praying for, what it is that you've been desiring is now starting to take shape. So you're going to find that your world is starting to transform. It's going to feel like a season changing in your life. You know, when a season changes, like we just went from summer to fall, now we're going from fall to winter. It changes. Everything changes, right? So I feel collectively in your outer experience, you're starting to experience the changes, but you're also experiencing it within yourself. And I feel that anything that was holding you back is now being released or being asked to be released. What's happening is some of you are going to see this energy of death, this energy of rebirth, regeneration, reflected in your reality. So Spirit is showing you some of the things that you need to actually release. They're coming from beneath somewhere within you. And again, it's being reflected to you. So they're showing you, and I feel sometimes we take that seeing of our reality personally. We're like, why is this happening to me? This feels like the dark night of the soul, by the way. Feels like some of you might be going through a period of the dark night of the soul, very intense energy, very deep look at things, trying to understand the why or solving a problem or trying to figure out. Like I feel someone is in a dark hole and they're trying to find a door, or I think they're trying to climb out. I feel they're trying to move up, right? And the light is within you, right? They want you to open up your heart and allow your light to shine. And what I'm getting here is someone that may have been closed off for a little while. Maybe you're in a place of loneliness, solitude. Like I'm seeing a lot of quiet. I'm just seeing someone in the dark. This is what I'm seeing. Just somebody in the dark, and there's no noise. It's just a feeling of being either lost or not knowing which way to go, or feeling like there's something missing. We have a moon in the background. Your path is being illuminated right now. And I feel Spirit is also shining a light within you and showing you like some of the things that you need to change within yourself, right? You can choose to release what it is that no longer serves you. And whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life, right? Scorpio is asking you to shed this energy. They're showing me a cobra snake now, like a cobra. So I feel you're shedding, and they want you to stand up and rise in your power. I'm getting a lot of sadness here as well. So I don't know if any of you have experienced loss or grief. Allow yourself to heal through that. We all experience this differently. We all heal differently, right? But allow yourself to grieve. I feel sometimes we close ourselves off to that. Sometimes we're like, you know what, I'm too busy to do this. You have to allow to release some of the emotions you're feeling. And I feel some of you haven't had the time or had given yourself given yourself permission to do that even. So they want you to give yourself permission to do that, to release and let go and allow yourself to feel what it is that you're feeling in order to release it. And this is where I feel things are going to lighten up. This is where the light's starting to come in. This is where you're able to breathe again. Like this feels like, or felt like, a really intense energy. Some of you already have gone through this and you're out on the other side. Some of you are still in the thick of this. And Spirit is letting you know that you are strong, that you are supported, that you are so loved. And know that there's guidance and support with you, that there's a lot of comfort there as well through your spirit guides, right? So they want you to keep moving forward. They don't want you to stay stuck in a cycle either. I feel something's being repeated to you over and over again. It's because you're meant to see it. Okay, there's something that they're repeating to you, and this is a communication that is coming in. And it's almost like this it's like an SOS. They're showing me an SOS on an island. This is really interesting. So help is there, it's on the way, or it's already, they're saying it's already there, the support is there. and it's through that repetition of something that is happening in your life. So pay attention to what's going on around you. You don't have to obsessively look here, Scorpio, but there's something that Spirit is trying to communicate with you. Now, you're going to break free. Whatever this barrier, whatever this cycle is, you're coming out on the other side in the energy of abundance. Spirit's trying to also show you that you are already in the frequency of abundance. You're surrounded by it, right? And they want you to actually look for some of the abundance in your life as you are releasing these energies. I feel this is a mindset shift for some of you. Right now, if you haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, I've got a link for this in the description box below. It's everything that I use and do in my own life that I wanted to share with all of you. But I do feel that this is a mindset that may have been in scarcity, lower vibration, negative thinking that is now coming to this abundant growth, positive thinking. And maybe you're somebody that has recently gone through something really tough, a hardship, and in order to come out of it, you had to implement affirmations, maybe meditation, practices that keep you uplifted and at a higher vibrational energy. And Spirit is actually calling you to do this as well, to use tools and ways of uplifting your energy to bring you to this place where you feel good, right? Sometimes we have to, so it's a choice that we make, right? And Spirit wants you to be an active participant in the co-creation of this desired experience of higher vibration, happiness, joy, and excitement. And I feel what's maybe something that's coming up is exciting and joyful for you. Maybe you're rejecting it, or perhaps you're not rejecting, you're starting to see it. Right? There's something that's coming in, and this is what Spirit wants you to do, is follow your joy and excitement. If there's something coming up in your life, maybe you have a few different things that are coming up, and one is a little bit better than the other for you. Like you're like, I feel like this might be more my thing. Do that thing instead of the other things. Follow your excitement and your joy, even if it's just a teeny bit, follow it. You're going to be reaping rewards here. I feel some of you may have gone through a really dark time, heavy time of putting a lot of energy, and it feels like you've just been so drained, and you're now finalizing or coming to this completion around something, and you're going to reap the rewards of it. This is fulfillment. This is attainment. The energy that you put out there is now being returned to you. So it's all about harvesting, right? And enjoying the fruits of your labor, right? Like, enjoy the fruits of your labor here, everyone. Enjoy your life. Spend some time doing things that you enjoy doing. So my husband and I just recently went to Hawaii, and before we went, we were like crushing for 3 months, doing readings, all of this stuff. We have projects outside of Sacred Knowledge Tarot as well. And oh my gosh, we're almost so burnt out. And by the time it was all completed the next day, we are now in Hawaii for like 10 days. And we were like, oh, we got to rejuvenate, relax, and just enjoy everything that we had created, and then start to prepare and plan for what we're doing next, right? So that's how we like to do things. Sometimes we can go on a road trip. Sometimes we can just spend time at home and just enjoy our time with family, with our friends, the things that you enjoy doing. Spend some time doing some of that kind of stuff in your life, rather than always being, in the grind, always, hustling and doing things, or feeling stressed or anxious, or things like that. They want you to enjoy the life that you're living, to be here in this present moment. Stop and smell the roses is what they're saying here. Okay, and I'm getting a lot of, what I'm getting here are strings of abundance. I'm getting you making money in different ways here. Some of you are, or you're thinking about money. Perhaps you're in a place maybe you didn't have it. Maybe it's your mindset or belief around money that needs to be shifted here. And I do feel for some of you, this big shift, this great shift coming in, this new season is going to be around belief systems, right? And shifts within belief systems and the way that you perceive things in the world. I do feel illusions that are working against the abundance energy in your life is going to dissolve. And remember, you're always in alignment with abundance, and it's the frequency. I feel that we're all in that frequency, and we're always, we're moving up and down in frequency, right? But what's happening here is there's been something put on your path, right, that interferes with that frequency. So what we have to do is clear that path and allow ourselves to remain in that energy with a clear path. I hope I'm making sense here. Like knowing that you're already in the frequency of abundance, and the things that we are aware of where we have things that work against our desires, our desired reality of abundance, you know, knowing that, oh, I do this thing, I have this habit. Once you become aware of the habit, now you're making a choice to whether doing it or not, right? So Spirit is showing you things where you're recognizing them, and then you get to choose whether or not you're going to shift that. Right? So this is what's happening here. And there are so many opportunities Spirit is bringing into your life. Things are being lined up for you in order for you to experience abundance, for you to live and experience your desired reality. Okay? So that is the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords, slowing it down. There's no need to rush. I feel sometimes we're rushing and we don't even know why we're rushing. I sometimes find myself doing that, right? It's like, what's the rush? Let's just slow down and take it easy. And I feel it's just the world is speedy, right? I live in a place where things are busy. I have moved away from the city because I couldn't stand the busyness, right? The hustle bustle, just quickly doing things and not having time for yourself. This is where Spirit wants you to spend time doing the things, again, that you enjoy doing, smelling and stopping to smell the roses, but also connecting with your higher self, with Spirit, tuning yourself into the guidance that Spirit and the universe are sending you here. So communication is definitely happening. It's showing up in your card. This person looks like they're communicating with their higher self. And they want you to have solid practices in your life where you can create this sacred time or sacred space for you and Spirit to connect, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through journaling, whether that's through, you know, you going out to the sauna. Like I'm seeing someone in the sauna in the heat kind of sitting there, and that's a really good place for you to connect with Spirit, or even taking a shower or a bath, maybe exercising, doing yoga, like having some sort of a practice where it's about your wellness. So wellness is coming up here as well. I feel your physical health, your body, it needs you to spend some time with it to help nourish it and rejuvenate it. I'm getting an illness getting better coming up. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I'm just reading the cards here. If you're feeling like you have a physical ailment or an illness of some kind, please go see a medical professional. What I'm picking up here is something getting better. This could be your health. This could be the way you've been feeling. This could be a relationship, your job. All I'm feeling is perhaps you are going through a dark period. Things are about to get better for you. This is showing up through the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely better times are ahead. And as you are moving through this energy, Spirit wants you to slow things down. I feel there's going to be excitement around this, but there's no need to rush into things. Give yourself time to release the noise and then think of things clearly. Make decisions with a clear mind, not with stress, not with worry, not with kind of pressure, right? Maybe you're feeling like you have some sort of pressure around something. Take your time, and what feels right to you is what you should do. And, you know, again, the joy and the excitement, and this, I feel this is just, the joy and excitement is our sign. That's what we're meant to follow. And it shows up different ways. And Spirit is also wanting you to make the best out of the situation that you might be experiencing. There's a negative and a positive to everything, right? There's light and darkness, there's polarities, and you can pull the positive, the good experience out of any kind of a situation, and you can pull out a bad one too, if you choose to. So this is where Spirit is asking you to choose to experience your world through the energy of abundance, of positivity, of love, of kindness, right? Of connectedness, of oneness. Prayer here, powerful prayer energy coming in. And I do feel Spirit has heard your prayers. Those of you that have been praying for something, release any kind of weight or worry that you have around what it is that you're asking for, because I feel there's almost like this stressful prayer or like a time constraint prayer. Everything is going to happen in divine timing, and Spirit is saying they're going to bring you, they're going to connect you with the energy. You're going to experience what it is that you need in the time that you're needing it. Okay, and this is fulfilling a prayer and answer for you. So release any kind of stress or worry that you have, any kind of thoughts that are working against your desired reality. Release anything that is working against is what Spirit is saying here. All right. And I feel sun energy for you is very powerful at this time to get some vitamin D, but get some sunlight. Open your windows, open your curtains here, everyone, and let the sun shine. Let the light into your home. Wherever you spend your time, allow yourself to really soak in that light energy from outside, or even get outside, go for a walk, or even stand near a window. Open your door. I feel fresh air is needed here for someone out there. All right, I'm now going to pull a bonus card, and this is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the protection message from this card today. So we're getting koala spirit, everyone. Look at that. Have any of you seen a koala? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan, everyone. 35 is the number on this card. Some of you might be seeing the numbers 35 around you. Perhaps you're 35 years old as you're watching this reading, or you're life path number 3 or 5. I'm also getting the number 8 coming in with this card. So look at that, number 8, everyone. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 35 days and 35 hours around the message of this card. The number 8 in numerology is a number of power. Spirit is letting you know that you have a lot of power at this time to apply that power. So the protection messages: are you feeling uneasy and mistrustful of the world? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people will disappoint you? Koala Spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing away. Because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing, find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow the abundance that is already yours. Perhaps you are acting slowly and overly cautious because you lack faith that there is more for you out there than what you know. You may have boxed yourself in a safe place that has nothing else to give you, and become so familiar with it that you have forgotten to explore. That's stagnation, right? That's connecting with the death card here. Are you feeling pessimistic and convinced there is nothing more out there for you? Koala Spirit reminds you that self-care is meant to replenish you so that you can venture out again in faith, trusting that there is no limit to the joy Spirit wants you to experience. Be good to yourself and reconnect with Spirit to reclaim your faith in things yet unseen. There's a lot that you're going to see that is unseen in your life, okay? So Koala Spirit here for you. Let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender at this time, release and let go of? Spirit, what is it that we can share today with Scorpio? So we are getting surrender negative thinking. Are any of you thinking negatively? They want you to release this energy. So the message here is you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, you say, "Thank you for sharing," and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So once again, you have control over your thoughts, Scorpio. When negative thoughts surface, say, "Thank you for sharing," and quickly refocus on positive affirmations, okay? So it's all about rejecting some of those thoughts and things that are working against your desires, okay? So surrender negative thinking, everyone. Let's go ahead and pull a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing? So we are getting for you, slow down to speed things up. So that's connecting with the 4 of Swords today. So slow down to speed things up. Now, some of you might be seeing snails. This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now. And the number 10. Okay, so if you're seeing the number 10s, this is a confirmation of this message. And life path number 1s, I'm getting completions and new beginnings. That came in with the death card as well. There's no need to rush. The more you can relax, the more easily the universe can step in to support you with its magic. So once again, there's no need to rush. The more you can relax, the more easily the universe can step in and support you with its magic. Now, this comes with an affirmation, and feel free to write this down and use it in your life. It's safe for me to relax and receive. It's safe for me to relax and receive and to open my heart to receive, right? So look at that. That is your healing message. We're going to now close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we've got 2 cards that came out. I'm going to go ahead and use the one on the top here. So we are getting 1221, taking initiative. You're meant to start taking initiative here. So if you're seeing the number 1221 anywhere in your life in this sequence, this is a confirmation of this message. So change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes are the key words. Some of you might resonate with these. The message is work with what you have, Scorpio, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So once again, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So look at that. Hey everyone, so this is my little grand fur baby. I just wanted to introduce you to her. Her name is Michi and she's a little bit restless. She's only a 4-month-old little toy poodle. And oh my gosh, I just love having her here. So this is my youngest daughter's puppy and she's just visiting for about 3 weeks. So those of you that made it this far in the video, you get to meet little Michi. Michi. She's so light. And she's so cuddly and so cute. She looks like a little teddy bear. Look. Michi, look. Oh, she doesn't want to look. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a beautiful day. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.